Useful idiomatic expressions. Long time no see. This is an informal expression which means I have not seen you for a long time. You might use it if you meet up with a friend after not being in contact for a long period of time. That is, I'm sorry I was not available. I have every faith in you. This means I am fully confident in you. I have every faith in it. Conveys a willingness to believe in something. Sorry to keep you. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. You might hear this expression on the phone if there is a delay in connecting you to the right person, or indeed in any situation where you have been waiting for attention or to be served. For example, a cashier in a shop, a receptionist in a doctor's surgery or hotel, a waiter or waitress in a restaurant. They are simply apologizing for the delay. In normal circumstances, under normal circumstances, this expression indicates the way in which things unfold or happen usually or normally. We use this often to explain a change in the normal pattern of events. For example, under normal circumstances, you would get your test results back in 24 hours. But we are experiencing operational problems, and so it's highly likely there will be a delay of 1 week. Since time immemorial. You may hear native speakers use this expression to state that something has been happening for a very long time, maybe even centuries. For example, people have naturally preferred to live in communities since time immemorial. We didn't connect. We didn't hit it off. We weren't on the same wavelength. All these expressions in the positive mean to feel close to someone or to have a good relationship with them. So, you can use any of these three negative phrases to indicate that in spite of being hopeful of establishing a good relationship, you weren't successful. Put your finger on something. We use this expression to explain that we cannot remember precisely, in the sense that we cannot pinpoint something. For example, as I entered the cottage, something did not seem right, but I could not put my finger on it. Maybe someone had visited whilst I was away. What do you do for a living? This is the way we commonly inquire about what someone's job is. To bring into being. This expression means to create or to come into existence. For example, a new system of healthcare was brought into being by the devastating knock-on effects of the pandemic. To be brought about. This expression means to cause changes in a situation or to cause something to happen. For example, climate change has been brought about by the increased amounts of global warming in the last few decades. On and off. This is a colloquial phrase that means now and again, not regularly. For example, he would play centre forward on and off, but his usual role was as midfield defender. To have a high regard for someone or something. This indicates a huge amount of respect for a person or thing. For example, the students have a high regard for their teacher. I have a high regard for the liberalization of the market brought in by each successive government. The feeling is mutual. We use this expression when we want to state that we share the same opinion as the person we are talking to. For example, I think you and I have different expectations. Maybe we should consider finding different co-workers. Yes, I think you're right. The feeling's mutual. To someone's credit. We use this expression to signal that someone or something deserves praise or respect. For example, to her credit, she succeeded in winning the race. The jury's out. This expression derives from the legal world. In a court case, once all the evidence has been heard, the judge will instruct the jury, usually 12 people, to withdraw from the court and come to a decision. Once they have all agreed, they return to the court to inform the judge of their verdict or decision. If the jury is out, it means they have not yet decided finally. So we can apply this legal expression to any situation where a final decision has not been reached. For example, the new boss is yet to make his mark on the department. The jury's out as to whether he will succeed or not. Let's give him 3 months to see if he can create an impact on outcomes. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. Don't forget to pass it on, place a like, and turn on your notifications.